All right. This is the enhancement screen. Just to be clear, this is what it looks like. Let's do the main theme again. Put the main theme on. Okay. This is what the enhancing screen looks like. You will notice there is a definite lack of upgrade enhancement materials. Okay. I mean, like, upgrade, like, enhancement rates. That is because your enhancement rate is 100%. As far as I'm aware, there is no RNG when it comes to enhancing your gear. You just need to have the materials, and it goes. Okay? New World 2.0, this is, yes. The crafting and the, all the crafting and, like, the processing and stuff like that, it's literally just, like, shot for shot pulled from New World. But in fairness, New World did that part of the game super well. Super well. Super well. That is one of the things that New World actually did right. Okay, so you can see I just click enhance and it goes. And if I hide my my screen here, you can see the it takes a certain amount of gold and then various crafting materials in order to get the enhancement off. But basically that's all you need, and it goes every time. Right? And you can see the equipment score is going up in the top right. The equipment score in this is extremely impactful. Okay, the difference between like 11 and 12 equipment score is kind of huge, guys, because that's like the average. All right, like, you're not gonna have like 500, 400, 300 gear score in this game. You're gonna have like 7. Okay, that's how this works. How many players per server? I have no idea. This was a closed beta access test. I do not know. My guess is tens of thousands. Okay, so this is the enhancing stuff. Like I said, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. What is... Oh, this is the town. I wonder if I've got... The town music is kind of goated. Buy that. Buy the ring. Okay. You'll notice I am upgrading. I crafted all of this green gear myself. To be clear, I crafted literally everything myself that I was wearing up until this point. I went out in the world, gathered, processed, life skilled, fished, everything in order to get all of this green gear. You can see my life skilling tools at the bottom of the screen, and we'll talk about life skillings next. But like, you basically do need to go out and get your green gear so that you can have the capacity to get blue gear, which you can get through doing like trials and various activities in the game. You can also craft them as well. But like, yeah, the purple gear, or the purple accessories at least, these are kind of like mid purple accessories that I can really tell. But like, these are obtained from doing a bunch of bounties. We'll explain the bounty system a little bit later. The bounty system is a PvE system where like, it's kind of like the elite quests in World of Warcraft Classic. You have to go kill a named mob, and you have to go find him. And sometimes you have to solve a puzzle to get to the mob. And then you have to fight the mob, which can be really hard. So the bounties are pretty challenging and a lot of fun to actually do. Equip this. Equip that. Bro, I'm kind of gaming.
Gaming.
Yes, sir. Gaming, sir. Right here. You see her again. Because the other content creators were talking as well. So yeah, super fun. Where is... Okay, here we go. All right, so this is where, like, I run over to the crafting bench. This is the armor crafting bench in this case. And again, this is a lot like New World. You come up here, you click on it. It tells you exactly what you need at the bottom of the screen here. And obviously, I've been gathering a load. So, like, I have this stuff. So I can craft this stuff. So you see me crafting a bunch of stuff. This is me. Again, this is the very end, by the way, of my playtest. This is at the very end. The server goes down minutes from this happening. Minutes after I did this. So, like, I was literally equipping stuff right at the end of time. But for the vast majority of my playtime in this game, I was using green gear, which I all had to craft myself and stuff. Do you buy from the shop or craft your gathering tools? Okay, so you buy the base one. Like, the really crappy ones, you buy from a vendor. And then you upgrade them. We're going to go over to this bench right here. This is the crafting bench. You can see you can upgrade them here. And you can see there's a sickle, a pickaxe, a logging axe, a butcher knife, a fishing pole, and a campfire. And again, there's different grades of them as well that you want to upgrade to. I think that I ended up with like 1 blue tool by the end of time remaining. Okay. Yep. Just like New World. And then here, if you click at the very top, you can craft the various things in the game that you need for your armor and your weapons. So you take all of the materials that you interact with out in the world, and then you bring them in here, and then you craft what you need to at this bench, and then you move over to the armor or the weapon crafting vendor, and you craft what you need from them as well. Okay. Is there a healer build? There are classes that give a lot of healing. Yes. Is it the same devs? I think that's. It has to be at least somewhat like New World. I don't know, but I do know that this is really similar to New World, right? Like this aspect of the game has a lot of resemblance to New World, right? There are other aspects of the game that has Guild Wars 2, like there are dynamic quests, like that we're going to get to later, that I'm going to talk about later. So there are dynamic quests as well, which again is like more of a Guild Wars 2 thing. There's also, again, a lot of stuff like Elden Ring and Dark Souls-esque. There's also some Legend of Zelda style themes in the game as well, where you collect things that are very similar to like heart pieces and things, which are pretty cool as well. So yeah, okay, so this is me like clicking around, looking at the various things, and I need leather so that I can craft my various pieces of gear. I found myself needing a lot of different types of equipment, guys. Like a lot of different types of equipment. Mainly because so I needed all these different things. And so this requires you to go out. You're like, okay, so where am I going to get wool? Okay, so where am I going to get thread? Okay, well, lumber's easy enough. I just chop down trees, right? But how do I get red lumber, right? So like I had to figure out where all this stuff actually was in the game, which was pretty cool. Can you trade materials or gear to other players? No. I try to interact with other players in this game. The only thing you can do is check out their gear. There's like a profile thing where you can check out what gear they're wearing and what their character is, whatever. But there was no trade option for other players. I'm going to run over. I'm going to do the alchemy here as well. Alchemy is very similar. Okay, you step up here, and then there's a bunch of different stuff that you can craft. Now, to be clear, it is limited based on, you know, what stuff you have. Boom, easy, level 2 alchemy. Like that. And because I gathered a bunch of herbs, because I knew that I needed a bunch of herbs for alchemy. But you need to level up your alchemy to be able to do the higher level crafting recipes, just like you would in any other MMO. So no lies on gear anymore. I don't know what you mean by lies. Not running like she has a shit in her pants, not gonna lie. Maybe a little bit. She's a little bit slow on the run. Again, I didn't like the inertia aspect of the game. I did not like the inertia aspect of the game. Oh, right. You have to get the recipe. You do need to find the recipe for the different crafting agents in the world somewhere, and then have the alchemy level necessary to craft it. Right, so I found that recipe. So boom, I was able to unlock that, and then I'm able to make it before the other players are. Okay. Is this overweight walking? I don't know. I don't know where this would... No, it's not. This is not overweight walking here. Oh, actually, never mind. It is. I lied. I'm massively overweight. I'm way overweight. Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm overweight. But yeah, we're lagging behind a little bit here. It's okay though, because I am busy. How'd you like the game so far? As far as MMOs go, guys, I will be honest. I had the same sense of wonder, which we're going to get into. The same sense of wonder as I approached this game that I did in BDO when I booted BDO for the first time. The size of the world, the amount to do in the world, the difficulty of everything, and then like leveling up felt super meaningful and fun. And I felt like I was always exploring new things on my class and trying to explore and craft new gear. And like the progression felt super meaningful. It felt like the first time that I played Black Desert Online. Like, because it felt like the sandbox world that I had fallen in love with in the first place. Does the storage have weight? Not that I'm aware of, no. Your character does. And you'll notice that, again, I just crafted a bunch of stuff in this particular part of the VOD. So, like, yeah, I am overweight in this particular area. But, like, I didn't really struggle with weight too much over the course of the campaign. In fact, I didn't even I don't even think I noticed that I was overweight at this point. Maybe I did. I don't know. You can see that guy's in my guild right there. We're running around all trying to craft stuff before it goes down. I'm just like, screw it. Let's just craft a pair of pants and whatnot. So again, this is what the crafting menus look like. A lot of fun. Very interesting to go through and do.